What's good, my fellow introverts? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Minna here, back with another commentary video. Guys, I'm so excited today. As you can see by the title, this is something new and something I've been waiting to watch forever, but it seemed like it was never gonna have a season 2, so I kind of axed it from my watch list. But apparently there's a season 2 either coming out or already out, and I'm very excited. I'm not sure what this show is about, Classroom of the Elite. I'm assuming it's just about these elite students. I don't know what they do, but this anime has been like a worldwide favorite for some time now, so I'm really excited to hop on that train. And yeah, I don't even want to talk anymore. I just want to get right into this video, guys. Let's do it. This is episode 1. What is evil? Whatever springs from weakness. I'm very excited, guys. But before we start, guys, I want to remind you to hop over to my website, thebooksyoudemand.com, where there's a ton of book recommendations in different categories. There's also the Amazon hub, where you could find trending Amazon products and cool discounts and promos, guys. Check that out. And there's also the new store, the Demand store, on the website as well. All of this will be linked in the description box below. You'll have access to fashion for book lovers, bookworms. I'm sure you can relate to a few of the shirts and stuff. So guys, please hop over. And yeah, let's get right into this video, guys. Is this Dutch? Oh, German.
If I may, I'd like to pose an interesting question. Are all human beings truly equal? These days, everywhere you go,
The animation
there's
is
talk about
beautiful.
the fight for equality. As a wise man once said, heaven does not create one person above or below another. People like to throw his words around. That's not the whole quote. He goes on to say that while we are all equal at birth, pretty soon things begin to change. Academic effort is what sets some people apart, to rise above the others. Humans change over time based on their actions. Truth be told, at the end of the day, equality is just a fantasy.
Excuse me, sir? Would you be willing to give up your seat? That is priority seating after all, so it would only be right for you to let this older woman sit there.
He has the bad guy face. He won't be giving up his seat. At least not easily.
You think I should have to stand up just because I'm still young? What a bunch
Bad
of
guy
ageist.
face. Bad guy hairstyle. Come on, guys.
But standing uses way more energy than sitting. Tell me, why must I sacrifice my health for this lady's sake? I have zero interest in contributing to the greater good. And anyway, there are plenty of other jerks on this bus who could give up their seats.
To tell the truth, dear, I don't mind standing, don't worry. But thank you all the same.
Excuse me? Would
What a
anyone on
horrible
this bus be
person.
willing to give up their seats
Could
to
tell by
this
his
sweet
face.
lady?
Oh my god, guys. It's just a seat.
Over here. I'll stand.
You know, thinking about it, I don't know if I would be the first one to stand. Does that make me a horrible person? I think it does. Jeez. I think mostly because I wouldn't realize what is even happening. One, because my headphones would be in, because I'm horribly antisocial, and I'll be reading. So I'll be so absorbed in my own world that I wouldn't even know that someone needed a seat.
Students who have been deemed our country's future leaders. It boasts 100% college entry and employment rates. Using experimental, state-derived
It's a
teaching
private
methods,
school?
they pull out all the stops to build a bright future for Japan.
Hey, you. I noticed you staring at me on the bus earlier. Why was that?
Oh,
Wasn't that deep, sis?
I was just curious, cause
He was waiting
well,
for you
you
to
didn't
get
want
up.
to give up your seat either. I was wondering if, like me, you'd rather stay out of it.
I'm nothing like you. In my case, I stayed silent as a matter of principle.
Uh-huh. That makes her worse than me.
If that's all, goodbye.
What?
I'm Manabu Horikita, newcomers, as a representative of the upperclassmen, and your student council president.
Were they freshmen? Like, are they freshmen?
As I am sure you're aware, our school is known
That's a teacher.
and boasts impeccable employment and college entry rates across the board. We take pride in this.
These niggas old as hell. This is a college? I think it's a high school.
Excellence. Now you are a part of that too. We
Is that her brother? Cause they look alike. I mean, they have the same hair. Because obviously, same hair colors equal siblings.
Right.
She has the seat next to me?
An annoying coincidence.
The feeling's mutual.
Hey guys, listen up for a sec. We should go around the room and introduce ourselves. Start to get familiar with each other. I'd like to get to know you guys.
Why does the protagonist give the energy of a dormant OP person, or like a pretending to be like weak and is like awesome, like really strong and really cool, whether it's in like school activity. I don't think this is a fantasy based show, so I feel like he's really smart or something.
I'm Yosuke Hirata, but you can just call me Yosuke if you want. I play every sport imaginable. Nice to meet you all.
That was great. I bet that guy's going to be the leader in class.
Okay, I guess I'll go next. Hi, my name is Kikyo Kushida.
Ooh.
My goal is to become friends with every person in the entire
Yeah?
school. That obviously
Mom, repeat.
here. So if you're going out, please consider inviting me.
Bet I could get a laugh if I acted really hyper. But I'd just end up creeping people out. Anyway, it's not like I have any real interests or hobbies to speak of. Kinda like a free agent. A blank slate.
Next up, how about you?
Nigga not even looking forward. Why are you bothering with him? There are people like right there. He wants smoke.
I'm Kiyotaka Ayanakoji. I can't wait to study with you.
Okay, he's a bit socially awkward. That's okay.
I'll do my best to get along with you all.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I can't wait to be friends.
Why does he seem fake?
She just laughed at me.
Okay, who's next?
Introductions are for grade schoolers. What are we, a bunch of babies?
Of course, I have to be like the mean guy in class. There have to be.
Hi, Chabashira, the homeroom teacher for Class 1D. At this school, you will not change classes, ever. For the next 3 years, I'll be responsible for you until graduation. For
Okay.
our first order of business, the school rule book. First, you must all live in the dorms. Your contact with the outside world will be restricted, as will your
Dude,
time away
what?
from the campus. For anyone concerned, the school offers a wide variety of facilities. Anything you could need or want can be found here.
I would go crazy seeing the same uniform like every day, all the time. No.
Points, which are tracked using the school's main computer system. At this school, you can buy absolutely anything on campus with these. Points are
Ooh.
distributed to you on the first of each month. Each point is worth 1 yen. You'll notice that you've already been allotted 100,000.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Oh, I thought that was just him for a second.
I see you're all surprised by the size of your allotment. This school judges its students based on their merit alone. You've all shown immense value just getting into this school. We've allotted you what we think you are worth.
Okay. Damn, y'all better be saving.
Exactly like money. 25 students per class, and 4 classes per grade. That makes 300 of us in all. If each kid gets 100,000 a month, that's 360 million per year. How can the government afford to pay for all this?
Damn. Okay, mathematician. Simple math to me is like,
What's your name? Really? You won't even share with me that much?
You got a problem with that?
No, but it would make things weird.
is she a Tusander? Y'all know the word. It's that T word. But her exterior is really hard and cold, but her interior is all warm and mushy. And she's sweet.
Why are you buying all cheap stuff? You've got lots of money. You could stand to buy more.
For the month, dude.
You're weird. You aren't very good at interacting with people. No conversation skills.
I mean,
I know.
sis, you know,
You don't
you're
seem
not
to be much
any
better
better.
than I am.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm not the one who said they were going to work hard to get along with everyone else. These are free.
Maybe that's for people who use
Up
up
to
all their
3
points before the first
per
of the month.
month.
I guess.
Okay.
How could one use up 100,000 points? This school is too indulgent.
better than me? Huh?
Maybe. You are in Class 1D, aren't you?
Ooh, classes. What does that mean?
Huh? Wait, isn't that guy in our class?
Maybe, but I won't get involved. It's beneath my dignity.
Okay, sis.
We'll let it slide this time.
Class D has already got it bad. If we knocked you down a peg, you'd fall right off.
Don't you run away from me!
What's wrong with Class D? Is this like class against class? This is gonna be crazy. I'm excited.
Pain?
Damn whips!
I wonder if they get points deducted, like when they do something bad.
The class began to split up into cliques.
Hey, Kikyo, you want to eat lunch together today?
Got tons of games. This is awesome.
I saw an adorable pair of earrings. Want to stop by after class? Let's shop for clothes.
So it's 100,000 each month.
Oh, well, you're alone too.
That's true, but I, for one, prefer to be alone.
Same, sis.
I'm gonna hit up the cafeteria.
Like, are they not allowed to cook for themselves?
I'm so impressed. You remembered my name too. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh. Her voice sounds familiar.
The reason I stopped you is that you and Horikita seem really close.
Well,
Do
I
they?
wouldn't go that far.
Really? But you're the only person in school that she talks to ever.
Aww.
It's my goal to become friends with everyone at school, even outside our class.
Of course.
So I asked Horikita for her phone.
Her eyes aren't there, sir.
Do you think that you could help me with her?
Help you? I don't know.
Uji referred to groups of families who shared the same bloodline. It was a system in which pedigree determined one's place.
I feel like everyone's kind of slacking off, like everyone, and that's gonna have some like severe consequences. I don't know. I get a ominous
Kids play around
vibe.
and sleep in class, but the teachers
Yes.
never even bother to do anything.
I know this was a thing. They're not saying anything. They're not stopping them from like and telling them to shape up. They're giving them 100,000 points. Seems fishy. I don't know.
Maybe they're just trying to encourage individual autonomy.
There's something at play here. I'm sure.
If you're just gonna head home, would you mind coming somewhere with me first? You know that big cafe in the mall, the coffee place, where all the girls like to hang out? Would you be willing to go there with me right now?
And there's no one else you can ask. Well, no, I suppose there isn't.
Hurts to admit it, but you're right.
Don't be a
about that.
hater. Oh, she likes him.
Oh, right, you're a loner.
Trying to insult me? How childish.
I mean, it wasn't an insult.
That table just opened up.
Oh my god, but the pastries look great.
Hey, I wonder, you think the other people in here see us, well, you know, as a couple? Never mind, probably not.
What a coincidence! And the Yano Kochi too? So do you two come here together often?
Not a setup.
You are. It literally just sat down.
But Kushida's here now, so you don't need me to stay, do you?
I guess not, but Kushida and I are just classmates. We don't know each other.
And how is that any different than what you and I are?
Y'all talk. Y'all at least speak to each other, so it's like, okay.
You and I came straight here immediately after class ended. We came in, and then they left, though they couldn't have been here for longer than a couple of minutes. It doesn't make any sense.
Well,
She just want to be your friend. Aw.
Yeah, you're right. We set you up.
I thought so.
Horikita! Please be my friend, that's all I wanted from this!
You two should both know that you're wasting your time.
Damn.
But I don't understand. Won't you be lonely all by yourself?
Being alone is not synonymous with being lonely.
I mean, like, facts.
Like I said, it's a waste. Every sound coming out of your mouth repulses me.
Ooh.
Are you sure about this? Do you really want to spend the next 3 years of your life that way? If you don't make friends, you'll be isolated.
I've been completely alone for the past 9 years. So it's another 3 to me. It hardly matters.
Ooh. Backstory.
If I can't even make friends with all my classmates, my goal seems unattainable.
World peace?
You're friends with kids in other classes? I can't even imagine that.
There are so many really nice people in Class B. You know, this school is pretty amazing, don't you think?
It is, but suspicious as well.
1,000 yen every month.
I don't know. That amount seems kind of excessive in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so too. And calling them points makes them entirely too easy to spend.
Yeah, I feel like they do not get 100,000 points every month. I think once they get that first 100,000, whatever they spend for the rest of the month, for the next month they get points from doing stuff like good grades and charity or something like service work and stuff like that. Like with the cameras he saw and then he picked up the trash. It gave me the vibe like they're being watched all the time. And then it has the other thing that they're not allowed to go outside in the outside world, it have so many restrictions. It's fishy to me. So it's like, and then the guy was like class D is worse and stuff like that. It's like some kind of competition is set, but the freshmen don't know it yet, especially class D.
Yeah, Horikito was saying something similar.
Huh? Oh, so you even know all about how she spends her money? You two really are friends, aren't you?
No, I just
Girl.
happened to be there.
All of this shit is like suspicious. I'm waiting for them all to go to sleep and like for them to get captured or something, tied up in the dark or something, and then given like a task.
Most students decided to make the most of their circumstances without giving much thought to anything.
Yeah, like, right?
Day in and day out, they blew through their monthly allowance like it was nothing, buying whatever they wanted. The teacher never disciplined.
Like, how can you guys?
Sleeping on desks, tardiness, and downright truancy became the norm. On May 1st, everything changed.
Knew it.
What's going on?
Hold on, yours hasn't either?
Oh, you didn't get any money? Good. I knew it. I wonder if, like, kids gonna start stealing from each other.
Nobody here has gotten any more points yet. It's the first of the month. Shouldn't they have already been refilled by now?
I knew it!
Of course. This month's allotment has already been distributed.
What about our points? Nobody in this class got any.
I think
A
that's
whole
the
class
case.
comprised of morons. You're all
Ooh.
pathetic.
Ooh.
A combined total of 98 tardies and absences, 391 documented cases of cell phone use and or talking during instruction and performance evaluations aren't handed out. They're reflected in your monthly points allotment. Your unconscionable behavior, and that alone, has resulted in the withholding of your points allowance for this month. The points allotted to this class for the month comes out to a total of
I knew it.
0.
No way. I have to
What?
live on no money this whole month?
You're only children. Why would you be given such an extravagant sum? Didn't you think their
But why did they two get points?
assumptions were wrong? And now you must all pay the price.
Must they all get points together?
I told you on the first day of class, didn't I? I was perfectly clear. This school judges its students on merit alone. So,
That wouldn't seem fair enough.
as it stands now, we think you're all garbage.
Ooh.
You're worth nothing, so you get nothing.
Ooh. The dead eyes. Damn. Trample their self-esteem. Crush their hopes. Crush their dreams. That was a really fun episode. It was really cool. I totally knew that the school was mighty suspicious. I had doubts as well. And I don't know if I was in that world, if I was in that class, or, you know, I was a freshman too, I think I would question it because I'm low-key paranoid. So I don't think I would use up all my money. Because she never really said that they'll get 100,000 the next month. It was like, I don't know, suspicious. But I don't understand why the two in the back didn't, the girl and the protagonist didn't seem to get any points. I wonder if it's like you get points as a class and or it's classroom kind of group but individual like. So but I don't know. If your group, your class reflects badly, it also reflects badly onto you as an individual. Maybe it could ask your points. I don't know. But I'm really looking forward to finding out. It seems like a really interesting anime, and I'm down for the rest of it. So guys, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. That was a really cool anime. I'm really excited for the rest of it. And yeah, down in the description box below, there's links to my book recommendation website, guys. Don't forget to check that out. Buy a book. And then there's also my Wattpad stories. I am a writer, guys. Check out my stories on Wattpad. The links are also in the description box below, guys. And yeah, that's it for today. Until next time.